He
Yeah.
was just able to alter a lot of that stuff because
Yeah.
they play in space. But see, then you have guys that go, and that's what happened with the Heat. All right, if we're not hitting 18 to 23s a game, how are we going to win? And
Right.
if you look at them games against Boston, them was just shooting the lights out. They didn't shoot like that in a regular season.
Yeah.
And they got
Not.
hot.
And when Devin Booker and KD was going crazy, they was killing the mid range.
Yes.
It
It
was
wasn't a lot
killing.
of threes.
It wasn't even normal.
Because
That wasn't
it's
even normal.
one of the most you become unguardable then. Look at what Jamal Murray was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He was hitting some crazy tough threes. What's crazy,
Yeah.
that game that he hit those 3 threes, the team only had 5 combined. But look
Yeah.
at the mid-range and floaters he was hitting. And that's why I'm saying, going back to what I said earlier, your Brad Beal, I think they said something crazy, like he shot 50% on floaters. You need that if you're Miami.
Yes.
You need that.
So, and then we talked about being non-pattern, and shout out
Yep.
to the boy Earl Watson. But Brad Beal is non-pattern.
Yep.
If I watched a bunch of his highlights, and like it's like they don't even look the same. Like even how he get to a step back, it looked different in 3 different ways. I was watching. I was like, this is crazy. So he got a full repertoire. Jason Tatum is pattern, which is why they was timing his crossover.
Yes.
One dribble behind the back, crossover. Okay, we reaching. That's what Miami was doing.
Because the problem with Tatum is, and I stole this from Bernard King. I forgot who he was talking or who he was interviewing. Or it might have been Dominique, but one of them was talking about Bernard King. And what they were saying, he played to get spots. And didn't get to a spot, he had a counter what to do if you didn't allow him to get to that spot. So sometimes you need to be working on to get to an area. The problem is with Tatum, when he gets in trouble, and you even saw it with Brown, all right, I got to just go between the legs and do this. Look, man, are the best coaches and best players in the world. Is it going to work every time? No, but they will. And they will figure that's.
Did you see how they were praising how Carmelo is training Cayenne?
Mm-hmm.
You saw that? They was like, nah, he ain't doing a bunch of that bad, like he doing real life like stuff with these boys. And it's gonna pay in the end, it's gonna whatever his talent level is, we'll see. But what he's getting trained on is what you talking about. Get to these spots, do this. When you can you throw this across court pass on a double team, all this stuff, bro. It's like dope. And Jason Tatum, give him a call.
And you see
It ain't that hard.
And see, that's the crazy part. I'm looking at these guys, right? And Gilbert talked about it before. He threw a lot of silliness sometimes, so people don't take it serious. But when he's talking basketball, he's talking it right.
Yeah, when he in there, he in there.
And I like, it was one episode, it was like him, Kenyon Martin was just in a bag.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And he was talking about Butler, and he was like, perfect example, he brought up Earl Boykins. And Earl Boykins, he was like, he said, once you start fighting with me, you lost. He said, why are you posting me up? Just rise up over me, bro. I'm 5'7". Why are you fighting with me?
Yeah, what did you do?
Thank you. So he was like, Jimmy Butler, why are you trying to back down Jamal Murray? Just catch the ball and go up.
And go up, yes.
So a lot of these guys, they get this wasted movement and this wasted motion. Now, look, guys are going to try to stop your bread and butter.
Right.
They're not going to let you do that. So they're going to find a way to make you uncomfortable. When the Lakers went from, all right, let's take Davis off of Joker and let's try to small so we can give them a different look.
Right.
Let's mix it up. Now, did Denver end up finding a counter? Yes. But they had to push them to that. Because they did have a little bit of difficulty with it.
So that's the difference between doing work before you get the ball. So if I'm Jimmy Butler and I see a little dude guarding me, right? You know what they do? They go get the ball and then try to post you up. Instead of establishing post position and receiving a pass.
Thank you.
Go down there, get on a block and say, throw me the rock. Instead of, I'm going to catch you at the 3-point line, I'm going to try to bag you up. No, just establish your position. You did the work before you got the ball. and you could push, you got 2 free hands to get your spot and do it that way, and then rise up and do what you gotta do.
People need to watch Melo. People need to watch Carmelo for real. Like
look,
if he catch it in the post, he'll
yeah.
face up, and then he might, if you give him the jumper, he's gonna take it. Like
another one to look at too. People mistake. Look at Jermaine O'Neal, because he would catch you face up.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?